I'm Diana Liz, a neurofeedback technician and a brain health coach at the Abilene Brain Center in Abilene, Texas. I want to share why I use the David Delight Pro and how it has helped me, because it might help you. I have 5 strikes against my brain, and you might have some strikes against your brain. I carry the APOE4 gene, the COMT gene SNP that puts me at high risk for Parkinson's. I sustained a traumatic brain injury in 1967 that was clearly visible in my 2019 SPECT brain scan. I've had a hysterectomy. Lisa Mosconi, director of the Women's Brain Initiative at Weill Cornell Medical College, stresses that a woman's brain runs on estrogen. I have a high score on the Adverse Childhood Experience Survey, and this is my highest risk factor. Every January, I do a QEEG on myself. A QEEG is a painless, affordable test that provides almost 100 pages of information on your brain. All of the information that is ascertained can help us do strategic medicine so that you know exactly what medication to take, what foods to eat, what exercise is best for you, what supplements are best for you. And this can help enormously to take care of your brain. In 2019, I did the first one. In 2022, I recognized that my brain was losing ground and I would have to do something radically different. I had read research on 40 hertz gamma oscillations and how they improved cognition, memory, and mood. But I had a very short runway at 72 years of age. So I went for 5 days a week, started using the David Delight Pro by Mind Alive. I used the Gamma 3 setting 3 times a week, training 40 hertz for 40 minutes. And I used the Gamma 1 setting, training for 30 minutes, 13 to 43.8 hertz, twice weekly. I used the time of my audiovisual entrainment to calm my fear-driven brain by doing body scans, breathing techniques, and guided meditations. Powerful effect that a pair of glasses with flashing lights on the inside can communicate with our brain and stimulate the astrocytes in our brain, which are the immune system for our brain, and help it turn on and do the work of cleaning our brain and nurturing it. So after 6 months, I wanted to know, is this doing anything? And I had no idea what I was going to find. I used the S. Loretta source reconstruction report. And as I began to compare 1 hertz, 1 hertz, 2 hertz, 2 hertz, all the way down what I had done in January and what I was doing now, and I couldn't believe it. There were dramatic changes, as much as 1, 2, and 3 standard deviations. The middle of the bell curve is what is normal, and my areas of dysregulation were on the high end, and they were yellow, orange, and red. I have placed representative samples to allow you to see how dramatic the changes were. But the changes were not all just in my head. They weren't just my brain. When you move your body from the sympathetic system of fight, flight, or freeze, which translate into anxiety, depression, rage, and addiction, and also ADHD. When you move to the parasympathetic state of rest, digest, and restore, the body begins to heal too. And for the first time in 30 years, I'm able to sleep through the night. And I have gained 6 pounds of muscle. I am stronger, noticeably stronger in yoga, and I am aerobically more fit in Zumba. I can dance for an hour and really work it and enjoy myself. It also changed my histamine intolerance, because when we're not in a state of anxiety, our gut works better. And so I can eat leftovers today. And I have the energy to be with my grandkids. I hope that if you have an issue with your brain, if you've had a traumatic brain injury or a hysterectomy, if your Alzheimer's runs in your family, if Parkinson's runs in your family, or any other issue, it's time to take a look at your brain and see what it needs and give it the love it deserves. And I know that if it's possible for me, it's possible for others.